Hi guys, welcome back to Conversations with Kanyomozi. The said Tim said, it's different. Yeah, I'm a bit official. Again, the Kloset Ug is gonna plug you your party dresses, your sundresses, your office clothing. They've got you. My name is Lisa Kanyomozi Reboni. Follow me at Kanyomozi Reboni on all social media platforms because I'm entertaining, but also at Conversations with Kanyomozi. So you can hold me accountable. Like, video for this week, Nyabo. Anyway, here it is. Since I look like a professor, let me just get into like very serious mode and actually educate you guys. Yeah? Yeah, that's what we're doing. I was listening to a podcast a couple of weeks ago. It's to my sisters. I think I've plugged it somewhere in my socials. And it's really just two women sharing about the experiences and just advocating, educating, and all of that. So they shared in a conversation to do with boundaries. The boundaries we set for other people in relationships, friendships, work boundaries and whatnot. And this year I was learning something which is work boundaries. Like I was overworking myself last year to the point that I couldn't breathe. There's days and months where I woke up in full sweat panic attacks because I wasn't saying no to anybody. I wasn't pushing anything. I just felt like I was superwoman and I could do everything. And then I didn't have enough time for myself and I didn't even have time for my channel. Can you imagine? My own creations, impossible. So I had to put in boundaries and say, you know what, I want to prioritize this. This is what is important for me. And part of what is important for me is rest, is taking a break. So I did self-work boundaries. So you can't call me after these hours. I'm not doing work after these hours. I'm delegating. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So now I just wanted to speak on something that they shared. And I was like, hey, I'll tuck me aunties. Boundaries for yourself. Now, a lot of the time we set boundaries, you know, in relationships, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going to take that. Friendships, if my friend does A, B, C, and D, I will not speak to them. They will not be in my life. I'm going to cut you off. Okay, auntie. Now, boundaries for yourself. It is very important that as much as you're dishing out, you can be able to take. You can take what you put in. And a lot of times we're saying, oh, self-care, self-love, prioritizing myself, A, B, C, and D. For example, I've said, you know, for this year, I just want to be healthier as a person. I want to be healthier in my eating choices, but most importantly, I want to go to the gym. And I remember the first week when I committed to going to the gym, I was like, do I have to wake up? Do I surely have to wake up? And as a part of a code myself grace and just go to sleep. And then I remembered that if I can show up for my office, if I can show up for my business, if I can show up for my friends, if I can show up for a romantic partner, why am I not showing up for a commitment that I give to myself? I said I'm going to be healthy. It is my body. It is me who suffers when I'm sick. It is me who will feel better after I've lost weight, or if that's what I want to do, or after I'm fit as a person. So why am I not choosing myself, you know? If I say, you know what, I'm going to be more serious about my business. Hey, Bliss is going to say, Madam, yeah, I'm going to be more serious about accounts in my business. Why am I giving myself the grace? So how am I supposed to treat in the event that I get an employer? If employers slack, if me the owner of the business, I'm slacking and allowing myself to slack, then how am I supposed to run an efficient business when I have employees? How do we have so much, I can't take this from anyone, but giving ourselves too much grace? You know, grace where you're not progressing. You know, grace where you're not changing anything about yourself. You know what, I'm going to stop smoking. One puff won't kill. I'm going to stop drinking as much. A couple bottles won't kill. No. If you don't show up for yourself, respect the boundaries you're putting in place for yourself. Respect yourself first. Surely, how do you think I'm going to respect you, me as me? You know? If you can't say no, then how are you going to be able to say no to other people if you can't say no to yourself first? You know that saying that you can't pour out of an empty cup. You can't get what you don't already understand as a standard of being for yourself, yeah? I hope we're on the same page right now. Set the pace for how you're set the pace for how you treat yourself so that other people can catch on, so that they know, Lisa, she respects that so much for herself. If she says, today is me time, it is me time, no one is going to call her because she's not going to pick up your calls. Today is work time, I'm in work mode, not her. That chick has work, but I think she can come through, you know? She's like, my work is a by the way. No. Work is work. So once you've learned how to set the pace for yourself, then you can be able to reciprocate that, one, in respecting others, but two, in how other people treat you. And it builds so much discipline. One of my friends gave me a book called Atomic Habits, and I think you should also read it. I'm in the beginning chapters as I shoot this, and I really like how they say, you can't just wake up in the morning and your life has flipped over. It's literally the truth. So the thing with Atomic Habits, it's you place one thing, and slowly by slowly it is growing. I'm going to live healthier. One, I'm going to drink more water. Every single day I'll drink, in the morning I'll drink a glass of water before I have anything. And that's one thing that I started. And before I knew it, I couldn't function until I've drunk my water. I'm going to have less screen time. So what am I going to put in the time for screen time? Probably going to read a book. Probably going to try out a new hobby. Maybe I'll relax. Maybe I'll do something. So it's doing one small thing every day until it becomes a habit, and then fostering that habit into a build-up, into better things and a better way of living. Do I sound like a doctor? Yeah. Probably when I get my PhD. Thank you so much for watching Conversations with Kanyomozi. My name is Lisa Kanyomozi Oboniire. I hope this has changed your way of thinking and being as you've watched this, all right? All right. Catch us next week on this specific channel at Kanyomozi Oboniire for my handles, at Conversations with Kanyomozi for the page.